Yeah, good. Yeah, look, it's all about getting used to the most crucial part is Tottenham Corner, when horses can really win or lose a race. He went round there fine. In the straight, it took him a furlong to get organised, but he's a big horse. But then he went very straight and very happy with him. And at this stage, he's my Epsom Derby ride. Exclusive news.
Is that sounds like you're still looking for off.
No, good. Yeah, no, you all went well, so we're all pleased.
Did you have any worries about him?
I was always a worry because, you know, as you see, he's a big horse. You know, just to get him round that bend, but he went fine. You know, no problem. He's growing up. He's getting stronger, and yeah, Chester done in the world too.
Is there a genuine fear, Frank, if that does dry out, though, that's going to be a bit of an issue?
Yeah, it is an issue, but Andrew always does a great job. I ever rode in very fast Derby for a long time. He's always been good or good to soft, so fingers crossed, may the rain continue.
And talking of Derby and last Derbies,
yes.
You know, how...
It's a lot of last. I mean, I went to Rome yesterday. It was my last Derby there. I saw not the Prime Minister, but the Vice Prime Minister. He gave me a plaque, congratulate on my good career. Now it's my last Derby. Yeah, with a live chance, so good.
How live a chance, you say?
A live chance, yeah. I mean, it looks a wide open Derby. I haven't seen any horses really dominating any trials. They all won, but no one won by 5 lengths, so it looks quite competitive and open Derby.
How would he stack up to your other sort of Derby match you had coming in, Frankie? Where would you sort of put him amongst other horses you've had in the race?
It's funny because even when I rode Golden Horn, you know, they get, you know, every week they improve. So, you know, at this stage we've still got 2 weeks to go. You know, I'm suspect this after this gallop will go on a bit. So it's very hard to assess 1 year to the next, but I'm very pleased. He looks great. He's done well at the gallop this morning, and yes, we're in with a shot.
This one wouldn't have been one you've been dreaming about through the winter. It's been a pleasant surprise.
We always thought a bit of him last year, but it was all frame and no muscle. Yeah. So he's done great in the winter, and yeah, his homework's been good. Chester was great. So yeah, I mean sometimes, well, you know, horses from 2 to 3 they don't develop, but yes.
Yeah, and the filly as well, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going for
Which horses of the trials have impressed you most?
Passenger.
Right. Yeah.
In the tent, but he's not even in it.
I think he will be in it.
I'm sure. Yeah. Listen, I'm not the owner, but.
But if you were the owner, you would be.
I'd be, you know, I think the eye catcher of the Derby Tours. I think for me that was.
Frank, just before you do that, is there a few lines on the Oaks filly as well? Because obviously none of us saw that coming, did she?
Yeah, I mean, John kept on believing on her, but she, you know, the ground was heavy, and John's also at the time was not running that well. But then, you know, she took me by surprise. She quickened twice. She travelled, and she clocked a very good time, and yeah, I was impressed. She's got to go an extra 2 furlongs, but all the signs are good. I mean, obviously, the O'Brien filly won at Chester by 22 lengths. That looks quite hard to beat, but we're going to give it a go.
Over your career, Frankie, the Derby has probably been a source of as much frustration as it has been joy, isn't it?
A bit like APs in the Grand National.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I'm very fortunate. I won 2. It's still the most famous race in the world for us. When I started my career as a jockey, first of all, you want to ride in it, and then you want to try to win it. And this is my last shot. I've had over 20 rides in it, won it twice, and yeah, it'd be nice. You know, at least I'm going into my last year with a great chance. That's it.
With the great Frankie Dettori, and Frankie, you have brought so many memories to so many people with your riding. It's great to be here with you. My first Derby I covered in the Queen's Stand was when the great Lester Biggott gave you your Derby cap. So from me to you, a little presentation.
Thanks very much. I very much appreciate it, and thank you all for all the memories.
So I'm joined now with Oisin Murphy. How was that? How did you go this morning?
I was really pleased with how relaxed she was. I mounted her here in the stable yard and she went to post nice and sleepy. And in the work, Kieran O'Neill led me, and he's a very good work rider. We didn't go crazy, and down the hill we picked it up, and she handled the track brilliantly. Coming around Tottenham Corner, I asked her to go on a little bit, but I resisted the temptation to ask her for maximum effort because I feel she's probably quite fit. And the field was really nice, and all systems go for Friday week.
Excellent, excellent. And as a jockey, what does it mean to ride during the Derby Festival at Epsom?
These are the races everyone really looks forward to, and if you're lucky enough to have decent rides, it's a great position to be in. And thanks to John Gosden and his team at Clarehaven and Thady, and also Andrew Boulding, because I think I'm in a great position.
Excellent, excellent. Well, good luck over the festival. Thank you very much for
Thank
your time.
you.
So I'm joined now by Andrew Cooper, who has, I feel, the biggest job of the day during the Derby Festival as clerk of the course. How's it all going?
It's going okay, Paul. Yeah, I mean it's been a funny spring from a sort of ground and weather point of view, you know, because obviously our first priority here is to get the racing surface in good order and where we want it to be. Very wet March, wettest March we've recorded. Raced here at the spring meeting on very soft ground. And there hasn't been much in the way of rain since then, really. A little bit in the first week of May, but we've been dry here for about 10, 11 days now, and it looks, at the moment, a dry forecast going forward.
So Frankie's just run an interview just saying he wants fast on the Friday and a bit of rain Friday night.
Yeah.
The way things go, that could happen, but you know, are you seeing it? How are you seeing the going?
Yeah. In the absence of rain, and as I say, at the moment, I can't really see rain in the forecast. It's very hard to see the Derby being run on anything that's sort of slower than good. You know, at best, really. So thoughts of a soft ground Derby or whatever are really totally dependent on rain sort of coming into the forecasts that aren't currently there. I mean, in the interim, we'll be watering. We started watering here partly in preparation for the Gallops morning in the middle part of last week. We've done 3 sort of circuits of the track, and I'd say we're at the moment just about sort of good ground, but you know, it's in a drying mode that, you know, everywhere, every racetrack in the country at the moment is drying out.
And we've got the chalk underneath as well, which doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very, very quick drying course. It also obviously means it's a very quick draining course when you do get soft and wet. So you don't stay soft for long here ever either. Yeah. It's not in a bad place. I mean, always in this job, you always quite like to see a little bit of rain in the forecast just to help you. But if it has to be a sort of a watering regime Derby, that's what it's going to be in the last fortnight. And you know, we'll do what we need to do.
Excellent, and you always do, because the course always looks fabulous. You and your team do an absolutely marvellous job up here. Andrew, thank you very much, and good luck over the weekend.
Lovely, thanks, Paul.
No worries. So I'm now with Dominic, and your post, and we videoed you last year showing us around the Derby stables.
That's correct. Yeah.
How's it looking? How's everything going to plan?
Everything's going to plan. I've had a good run this year. We've had kind of like Sandown, which I do as well. It's not been so close. So it means I've had a good run at the yard. Everything's looking good. And Bresley, we're ready for the horses now.
And all the nameplates are up, as we said in the video last year, showing all the nameplates. What are you thinking this year?
I quite like Jessica Harrington's horse this year. It's done nothing wrong. Again, the Godolphin horses, that's done nothing wrong either. It's so open. You could put a pin in a piece of paper and you'll come up with different results every time. I just think it's going to be quite an exceptional Derby, because I think there's 3 or 4 that probably could take each other on. I think we're going to have a good race.
Excellent. And you're all ready? Everything's planned. The rooms have all been decorated as well.
Everything's been decorated with, fresh coats of paint. We've painted all the stable doors, a new colour for this year. It's a dark green, going back to how it used to be years ago. So, yeah, we're all good and ready to go.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Dominic.
No, thanks, Paul.